Hey, welcome. It's your boy Albert DG. On today's show, we're going to be talking about Adam Peters, Cameron Curl, Jayden Daniels, and Samuel Howell. On the next Albert DG Sports Channel.
Work hard and play hard and grind harder just like that. Work hard and play hard and grind hard. I'll be right back.
Hey everyone, and welcome to the Albert DG Sports Channel with your boy Albert DG. Please hit that like button, share, and subscribe. And don't forget to hit that notification button so you'll be informed whenever I drop a new video. Please, guys, make sure you hit that like button. It helps the algorithm. It gets my stuff up in the top. That's what you guys want me at, right? Keep supporting. Keep me at the top. You know what I mean? We surpassed 5,000, man. We're climbing. We're on the road to 10,000 now. We're going to keep on upping this thing, man. I want to talk about Sam Howell, Adam Peters, Jayden Daniels, and I also want to touch on Cameron Curl. We're going to start off on Cameron Curl. Cameron Curl stat-wise has been the same. They're talking about possible extending Cameron Curl. I don't agree. I disagree. I don't think we should extend Cameron Curl. His stats from 2020 all the way down to 2023. He's been with us 4 years. The man only created 4 turnovers, 3 interceptions, 1 forced fumble. I don't think that's good enough. He had his first 3 seasons was very consistent. His biggest season that he had, as far as from a tackling standpoint, was 2023, last season, when he had 115 total tackles. Like I want to say something around 74 solo and let's say 40 assisted upon. So I don't think he's more in the range of average. He's an average player, average safety. He doesn't have a big body. He's like barely reaching 200 pounds. He has the height, but he don't have the weight. I need somebody that's going to bring that thump, man. I need somebody that's going to bring that bang up, man. I need somebody that's going to separate that ball from the wide receiver. Cameron Curl is not that guy. You know what I'm saying? He's a great shoestring tackler. I need a guy that's going to bring that thump. It's bottom line. Cameron Curl, although he's a smart player, he doesn't take the best angles when pursuing running backs when they run to the outside. He doesn't take good. He's a great downhill runner as far as like when the running back is heading north or south. He's a great anticipatory player. He got great instincts, great awareness, but he lacks that turnover machine that we need. He lacks that physicality that we need. So therefore, I think we can upgrade Cameron Curl. We may be lacking in awareness and stuff like that, but I need a guy that's going to get his hands on the ball, cause turnovers, and bring that intimidation factor back there, man. I need a nasty, intimidating presence back there. I know we're not going to find a Sean Taylor. It'll never be another Sean Taylor or Ronnie Lott. Those guys, man, Dawkins type, Steve Atwater types. It's rare that you find those guys. When I was growing up, those guys was around all the time. Everybody wanted to be the hardest hitter back then. Now I know the NFL has rules and stuff like that. It kind of like negate a lot of that stuff, the physicality part, but I still want a guy that's willing to still ring up a couple of yellow flags out there on the field because he brung that thump. And now that people know that the Commanders got a player that could bring that thump, they're going to be thinking twice about catching that ball across the middle with ease. You know what I mean? They're going to think about that. It's like Sean Taylor had those guys back there thinking about it. They're like, oh man, I don't want none of Sean Taylor, man. Even Tyrell Owens had a couple of thumping situations with Sean Taylor, and that was the first time I ever seen Tyrell Owens had alligator arms, but he had it against us. And I need a player that's going to come somewhat near that. I'm not comparing. I need a player that can come near that, close to that, somehow, some way. Sam Howell. Sam Howell has been rumors of him being traded, possible trade talks, teams interested in him. Not saying the Commanders are talking with other teams, but teams are letting it be known that it's several teams, by the way, I'm hearing from the rumorville, that they are interested in Sam Howell's services. Third round pick is what I'm hearing, but like I said last time, second round pick is what I want. You know what I mean? Adam Peters seems to be impressed with Sam Howell. They had a little chat that he said around walking, took a stroll around Ashburn, the park, the Red Commanders Park, around the field, and they took a stroll for a walk, and they was talking, and he was impressed by Sam Howell, and he said he's not giving up on Sam Howell. But I'm going to tell you who is giving up on Sam Howell. I am Mr. Adam Peters. Sam Howell is not the guy for this franchise moving forward. Sure, Sam Howell is a nice guy. Do we want nice guys on the team? Sure we do. But I need more nasty guys that's willing to win, help me win, instead of good guys or good core locker room guys. I need guys that's going to help me win. You know what I mean? Because good core guys haven't helped us win, and God knows when. You know what I mean? So I need guys that's going to go out there, lay it all on the line, and be passionate about what they're doing. I don't need good, friendly guys. I don't need that no more. Sam Howell is a good young man. He was raised up right. He's got a great attitude. He's tough as nails, Lord knows. But he's not a franchise quarterback for this team. Now, if you trade the guy, you'll be doing him a favor. If you're leaning towards drafting a quarterback at the number 2 spot, you might as well go ahead and trade Sam Howell. Get another pick for Sam Howell. You know what I mean? We got all this cap space. We can afford another pick. You know what I mean? So do Sam Howell a favor and trade the guy. Teams are interested in him. If they want to give us a second or third, take it. Take it. Do and use that free agency money to sign a free agent, a backup quarterback for the next quarterback that you draft. Sign a good backup, a solid, good backup quarterback for a reasonable price. You know what I mean? So he could be tutelage to the young fella. Sam Howell can't tutor another young quarterback. Just can't. And I also seen a report Drake May was asked about if he get drafted by the Commanders. He was like, man, Sam Howell, best friends. It wouldn't be a conflict of interest. Yeah, right. That's BS, man. And I'm not believing that. You need more people, man. We don't believe you. You need more people. Shout out to Jay-Z. Like I said, man, you know what I'm saying? We don't need a Drake May here. I've been listening to people talk about Drake May, and no one is really impressed with him other than, what's the guy name? I forgot the guy name. He be on ESPN, but he's the only one all in on Drake May. Said the Commanders should draft Drake May. Pretty much saying if they're pretty sharp like you think they are, they'll draft Drake May. Matter of fact, that guy played for us. His brother was the starting quarterback for Seattle when Mike Holmgren was there. We played him in the playoff. I forgot the guy's name. You guys know who I'm talking about. Leave it in the comment section. But anyway, that guy, he's the only one that's real high on Drake May. I'm not feeling Drake May. Now, speaking of quarterbacks, Adam Peters. Adam Peters is scheduled, it's a rumor now, I'm not saying it's confirmed, scheduled to meet with Jayden Daniels, my boy, my main man, my pal, my buddy, Jayden Daniels, tomorrow. So look forward to that. I hope it goes well. I know he got to do his due diligence. I know he got to talk to more quarterbacks, prospects coming out of college this year. The J.J. McCarthy's, the Penix. He still got to talk to Bo Nix, all those guys. He got to talk to Drake May. I think he already talked to Caleb Williams already, if I'm not mistaken. But now you got to talk to Jayden Daniels. And like I said, that's my favorite coming out, and I hope we draft him at number 2. Let's see. Adam Peters stated that he's not spending a whole lot of money in free agency like everyone thinks that he is. He said, I don't know what you guys talking about. We ain't spending a whole lot of money. You know, he's basically trying to build his team through the draft. And you want to start off with the trenches first, and I like that. You build up the offensive line, and you build up that defensive line. We need 2 defensive ends in the worst way. We need 2 defensive ends desperately. We need, I think, the blindside tackle. We need that left tackle. You know what I mean? Whether it be free agency or draft, we need one. I'm not sold on Mr. Jay Leno. I'm not sold on that guy. You know, he's just barely making it to average. I need above average when my quarterback need his blindside protected. I need above average. I don't need just barely scratching the surface. I don't need that. Samuel Cosby is by far our best offensive lineman. You know, what the center position is going to look like. Do we need another center? We need guards also. We need a left guard and a right guard. Well, I'm sorry. Samuel Cosby plays one of the guard positions I think on the right side. So we got a right guard. We need a left guard, and we need a right tackle, a legitimate right tackle, because that offensive lineman from Kansas City, I don't know what the hell Bieniemy was thinking of. That guy, although he started to get better the later part of the year, I just don't know. Just don't know about that one. You know, that offensive line was shaky last year. I'm not even going to hold you. I'm not going to lie about that. That offensive line was shaky last year. Samuel Cosby was the only one that provided some consistency out there last year. Some of that You know, everybody else was subpar. Period. Point blank. Anyway, he said he's not going to spend a whole lot in free agency, man. We need a linebacker. We need a linebacker. I think we should go ahead and sign a linebacker. You know what I mean? You got to have a good middle linebacker, man. Barton is not it, man. Jamin Davis, he got an upside. I'm going to give Jamin Davis this 1 year right here, man, to see what he can do, man. If he can't produce, Jamin Davis, I'm sorry, buddy. Nice knowing you, but you got to go. So this is your last year to prove something. You know what I mean? But Cody Barton is not it, man. Cody Barton is not it. You know, Khaleke Hudson, I want to give him a chance, but I like him spot duty. I don't want him out there starting. I want him a spot duty. You know, we need 2 linebackers. We need 2 defensive ends. If we're going to re-sign Cameron Curl, which I don't think we should do, maybe if we can get 2 defensive ends and provide pressure, maybe Cameron Curl will play much better. You know what I mean? Extend him at least 1 more year. That's it. Nothing beyond that if we can't get no safety. But I want us to draft the safety. I want us to draft the safety. You know, and we need cornerbacks, man. We got a lot of holes, but good coaches know how to scheme stuff up. So if we can scheme stuff up until we get piece by piece each year, you know what I mean? I'm good with that. So we're still gonna have some holes after this season. You can't fill all the holes that we could. We need players, man. We need players, and if we can hit them in the main positions, like in the trenches, and get some linebackers, because linebackers to me is part of the trenches. That backing on the defense, we can kind of survive a little bit as long as we're getting pressure. So we're gonna have to blitz a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? Also on the offensive line, the offensive side of the ball, we can pretty much plug at least 3 offensive linemen in there. We could plug at least 3 offensive linemen in there. We can get a guard. We can get a tackle. You know what I mean? And the rest, we're just going to have to help out on certain plays, man. We're going to have to chip those guys, man. You know, simple as that. You know what I mean? And we also, having a scrambling quarterback can help you and make the offensive line look a lot better. Not saying that they're not going to get to the quarterback. You still can get to a running quarterback. But having a running quarterback buys you more time. It just buys the offensive line more time, and it allows for the wide receivers to get open. Sometimes all the receiver need is a split second more. You know, a lot of times our players running down the sideline that Sam Howell just couldn't, you know, that's another story though. But anyway, You guys get the gist. But anyway, I just wanted to make a video, you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Your first time watching this video. If you like it, please subscribe. First and foremost, hit the notification button and hit the like, share, and comment. I want you guys to feed. I want to see more comments. You know, I want you guys come in, you view my channel, man. And if you're a subscriber and you like what I'm doing, please hit that like button. It helps me out. It helps my algorithm out, and it pushes my video up. You know what I'm saying? So you guys can get that notification. A lot of times you guys probably not getting it because I need more likes. You know, I need you guys to hit that like button. You know what I mean? Anyway, it's your boy Albert Deezy. Thank you for tuning in. Peace.